Uh-oh. Look out, everybody. There might be some photosensitivity stuff in this game. Anyway, I am the Hidden Object Guru, and this is Bee Simulator. The hot new game about simulating being a bee. Get it? Being a bee? Anyway. Aww.
Honeybees are the most important pollinators.
I see.
Pollinating almost 100 crops.
It's pretty amazing.
Making it the most fruitful job in the world.
Oof.
But without
You know, if you're going to call it the most fruitful job in the world,
life as we know it will end.
you shouldn't show vegetables. Just putting that out there.
And bees are in trouble.
Yep, it's pesticides doing it.
In recent years, millions of bee colonies have been lost all around the world.
Ever since they started using neonicotinoids. Essentially spraying nicotine on crops because it washes off easily, but it's, you know,
Besides
murderous to
natural
bees.
enemies like birds or parasites,
Aww.
bees must deal with new dangers.
Neonicotinoids, yeah.
Pesticides, low nutrition, and viruses, which all weaken our natural pollinators. So listen to our story.
That's right, nicotine is incredibly deadly. Like, shockingly deadly. To everything, especially people. Aww, be the change. You know, Europe is just flat out banning all of these neonicotinoids pesticides because they're trying to save their bees. And North America's just like, we don't care. Let all crops die. Let's buzz.
So we have a pair of socks at work that I'm really upset by.
Are they bee themed?
No, they're cat themed.
Oh, okay.
So it's a cat with his paw in the air. So cat paw, right?
Yeah.
And it says high five.
But it only has 4 fingers.
Thank you!
Say high 4. I mean, it's
It
not
should
complicated.
say high four! That's
Yeah.
the joke! I'm very upset by it.
Yeah. Look at a cat's feet. It's got 3 toes and a thumb style thing.
It actually has a picture of the paw
Oh,
on it. The joke was right there.
that's terrible.
My only hope is that it was a French, it was one of the French buyers, and they thought it was supposed to say high 4, and just forgot what number
Look at this
4
brand new bee.
4 was in the English language.
That's pretty good, actually. That would be great.
Hive, sweet hive. I'm finally here.
Get it? Sweet hive?
Aw, a new hatchling. Hi, little one. What's your name?
I don't know. Do bees have names? Biscuit! What?
Great. Well, first
Aw.
things first. Let's teach you to
This
fly
game
like a
is
bee.
beautiful.
See? Forward, backward, left, right. Up, down, alright. Oh, bee-tacular.
Wow, that was something. Now get to the construction room.
Let's do it.
Look for the golden
He
markers.
should be nice,
They always
Horror
show the
King.
way.
I am going the gold markers. Oh. Oh. This is so darling. The gold markers did not show the way that time.
We have a special place where you can learn how to be a bee. Just fly
Oh.
through this crack.
They're going to teach us how to be a bee. I can climb on walls? Psst.
Hello!
Oh. Dual stomachs, eh? These bees are fascinating.
Is he making bee sounds?
Of course.
Yay!
Technically it's a she, but yes.
Is she making bee sounds?
Obviously, yes.
Yay!
All right.
Like 99% of bees, more than, it's a she. Fly through flowers with golden orbs to collect pollen. When the honey pot in the bottom left corner is full, you must deposit your hive back at the hive. Okay, let's do it. Can we do like a speed combo kind of thing? Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at how delightful and cute this is. Aww. We're gonna have to watch out for spiders, though. Spiders hate bees. Or love them, if you're talking about how delicious bees are.
I had 2 cranky French ladies as customers today.
And their thoughts on bees were...
2 separate instances of customers being cranky because I spoke to them in English
No.
and saying to me in French that they didn't speak English, and then begrudgingly buying things because I spoke French to them.
Wow.
It was really fun.
If you want to know I'm supposed to speak French to you, loudly at the top of your lungs, speak French all of the time in a crowd of people. Oh wait, you do that anyway. Now I'm just being mean to French people. I'm sorry, French people.
And I like French people. I just had
That experience, yeah.
twice today, which is rare. And it makes me so happy to be like, oh oui, j'ai pas de français. Comme ça va? Qu'est-ce que tu
Yay!
cherches?
What is that blue nonsense? Look at me crawling! Oh, everything about you is so darling, Miss Speed.
Water's bad for bees.
It's true, but I must manage to get back out. Alright, what's our mission?
Sorry, I went back
When
to
do
that,
we start fighting aliens?
I went back to that Brooklyn Nine-Nine episode.
Ah.
Where like, there was a bee. Please tell me at least the bee survived. It did not.
What? Bee vision!
Bee vision. Oh, I don't like bee vision. Bee vision is yicky.
Am I currently getting epic pollen? Yes. Is it actually called epic pollen? Also yes. Did I just level up bee style? Beetro is your special bee speed boost! Oh, Beetro! Because it's like Nitro but with bees? Okay. Or by eating humans. Oh my god. If you eat sweets from humans. Hyperdrive! Oh, okay. I wasn't supposed to leave the bee cave yet. Yeah. To the Bee-mobile! You mean your Chevy? Yes.
Wowzers! That was fast! Okay, one last thing. A proper bee knows how to deposit her collected pollen.
Okay. I did that ages ago. Aww. Boom! 250 knowledge points. It's weird that Alice doesn't have a pun name, like Beatrice.
Fantastic! You're all set now. Follow the tunnel to return to the hive.
Alright. Let's go start doing missions. Oh. This is almost dangerously cute. Look at all those baby bees. Oh my god, bees are hanging out.
I'm ready to start on my new tasks.
Damn right, Beeskit is.
First, I should visit Mom. I mean, the Queen.
Damn right you should.
I am, but I don't know what I should be doing.
There are many different jobs in the hive. Scouts, guards, nannies, but most of us are honeybees.
Wow, I get to choose my job?
Oh no, silly. The queen decides.
Yay, the queen decides your job. That's not accurate to how hives work, but I'm very glad that's how it works here. Oh. God, what a beautiful experience. I've got to stop using that one pun. There's perfectly good other puns I could be using. Oh,
Hey, keeping busy?
oh my God, this is just a 100% pun-based game, and I love it. Look at the queen! It's a queen bee! Look, queen bee!
Hold it! Don't move!
Look at the guardian bees! They're big and scary!
Do you approach our queen?
Hush, my gods. Let my newest child approach me.
Yep.
Well, little one, you are a honeybee now.
Damn right.
Fly forth into the world, collect pollen for the hive.
We shall. So, those are the actual, weird patterns that, you know, maggots carve into the inside of trees and larvae do. And they're using it to be like cave paintings in this. It's very neat. She was gonna do that anyway, Horror King.
What's that?
Bother me with bee puns.
Yep.
It is weird to have an entirely pun-based game, but I'm not complaining. It's great. Kilogram of bees would consist about 10,000 bees and take up a liter. Wait a minute. Are you saying bees have the exact mass of water?
Kind of seem to be.
Because you just said a kilogram would take up a liter.
Yeah. That indicates that. Yeah.
Ran into a kraken. Oh my god, it's a deer! Look at that butterfly. Butterfree are the best of them all. Bees are cool too, though. Deer. Damn, flies! Yeah, flies are the worst. Oh, I'm dizzy. The world is so crazy and
Talk
huge.
about traffic. I need to be more careful.
Do you have to be more careful?
All right, let's gather some pollen.
Why did I slow down there? Okay, Cackles. Dear
Oh, what
Lord,
happened
this
to
game
you
is
during
beautiful.
swimming tonight?
That's why I
Was
predicted
there a
kraken.
bee?
No, it was a kraken. I already predicted that.
Oh, got it.
That was my guesstimation. I wonder what city we're in.
Well, while we wait for the response, I will just say, do you know why bees get married?
Go.
Because they found their honey.
Oh, God. Oh, I can't approve of that.
Yay!
Oh,
In my
there's
defense.
a bee over there, and she doesn't look well.
Oh, no.
I
I've got to go
see if I can
rescue a
help her.
bee. You didn't say it was in a swimming pool, though, in my defense.
Hello, are you all right? Do you need help getting back to the hive?
Aww.
What? I don't feel so good.
Jackie's not doing well.
Everything's spinning. You leave me alone.
She has a disease. Ugh.
Wait!
I gotta try and rescue the bee. Where'd she go?
So if you have a bee in your hand, what is in your eye?
I don't understand what you're saying.
If you have a bee in your hand, what is in your eye?
I don't know.
Beauty.
I don't get it.
Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Oh. Beholder. Yeah, no, that wasn't clear immediately. But thank you. Very good bit. No!
Do you think bees like the police?
Yes.
Come back!
I mean, that's why he dressed as a bee. Famously.
He did?
Yeah, Sting. That's why he's called that, because he would wear a yellow and black striped jacket. That's why he started being called Sting because he dressed up as a bee. It wasn't an accident.
I want
Whoa!
to help you. Go away. I need to find my hive.
I'm trying to find your hive for you, or help you find your hive. Hey, do you think we're going to see a mugging at some point? Oh my god, are you ready for this? What if this is Central Park, and this is a bee who witnesses the Central Park jogger attack, and helps solve the Central Park, No? That would definitely not be a good thing to make a game about? Strong point. I think she wants some fruit. Oh no!
Is that a wasp?
Yep.
You nosy little bee.
Wasps
Oh,
are
yeah?
bad.
We'll see.
Don't get into a fight with a wasp, Biscuit! When in red, attack. Attack Y, block X. Gotcha. When the indicator's in blue, block. When in red, attack. Oh my god, we're having a bee fight. And I just charged up my super attack. I don't know what that means, though. Oh, it means I get to do 3 attacks in a row and I don't have to defend. Boom! Biscuit is an awesome fighter. Oh god, what happened to your shoulder, Horror King?
What?
Pain in shoulder from swimming.
Oh.
That's it for me. Just you wait.
Oh, wasps are such jerks.
Hey, it's safe to come out now. You can go home.
I remember now. I ate a
This
piece
is
of a
adorable.
rotten apple.
Oh, she's drunk!
Is it really funny?
She ate a rotten apple,
I feel so sick.
so she got drunk.
Don't worry.
That can happen to
I'll be
bees.
back in the hive.
He should be careful.
We're all family, after all.
Thank you.
Okay, seriously, what did you do to your left shoulder? I'm very concerned.
You can Vitro energy by munching on fun edible snacks using bee vision. You just snack land on it
That's a
using
good
vertical
day's work.
steering.
Time to go home.
Chomp, 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 chomp. Oh, it's time to go home, but first, I need to get more flowers. Pollen. Pollen. I want to bring back a foam. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's great that I saved a bee, but I want to bring back a full load of pollen as well to prove my value to the hive. They didn't have to make me into a honeybee after all, so I want to show that I was totally worth the effort of giving me all that awesome training. Oh, we are full now? Okay. Time to be headed home. Hey, look, there's a map. We can find out what park we're in. Okay, well, that's obviously not Central Park. I am here. Oh my god! Hives, picnics, boathouses are all on the map! Okay, that's pretty great. So where's the hive? I am here. The hive is that way.
It's called Honey Park.
Oh, it's called Honey Park! Alright, so I'm here facing... See, it should be an arrow telling me which way I'm facing is the problem. So I'm going to assume the beehive's over
I
there.
gathered tons of pollen.
Good job, me.
Time to take it back to the hive.
Oh. He did the butterfly stroke, which wrecks up your shoulder something fierce, apparently.
Oh.
Hey,
Well, that
check it
explains a lot.
out. It's a beautiful deer.
That used to be one of my favorites, and I have a very bad shoulder, so...
Oh, I'm not
maybe
allowed.
that's
Okay,
part
by
of
the way,
it.
least realistic thing in this game, I can't land on a bee's antler. A deer's antlers.
Oh, boo.
Oh no! Look, they're planning to cut down the hive. Oh no.
Humans. They've never come this close before. What do they want with our tree?
Oh no. This is about to become horrific. Oh, poor bees. Took drugs. Tylenol, sorry, paracetamol, Advil, something like that. Alright, now everything is going to become a nightmare as our tree is cut in half with a chainsaw.
Hush.
Uh-oh.
This game is adorable.
I'd say it's super adorbs.
Humans are trying to destroy our tree.
They give up for now, but they will be back soon to take away our home.
What did you do once the pain, ow, kicked in?
Do we have a plan for this?
Do not be afraid. From this day on, all of the scouts, but only them, are obliged to search for a new place for us to live. As for the rest, get back to your duties.
Waterproof pill container. Can I become a scout? This seems like the most important job. Aww.
What did you say?
How do you take drugs while you're in a pool? Finally have quest location symbols. Challenge symbols are only visible when they're nearby. Gotcha. I do, don't I?
Pollen is raining from my legs.
Anything like me, you
Back
kept
to
going
work.
because you're a
Still
moron.
warm.
I'm not saying
Epic
you're a
pollen
moron,
for
I'm
winter.
saying I'm a moron. Just so everybody understands
But
that.
epic
By the way-
pollen is hard to find. It may
Aww.
be time to visit our library.
We have a bee library, everybody.
I want to go to the bee library.
Everyone does. This is fantastic.
Always work to do, right?
Aww. Okay. What do I do with knowledge points? And what are these feats? How do I tell how I'm doing on feats? Start. Start what? Ah, here we go.
Yes, there are many places with good pollen. I should go outside and check them out.
Oh, I will. Again, what's this start over here about? Weird. How are there cobwebs in here? That would suggest that a spider had made it into the bee. Home.
Hi!
Which would, you know, mess us up pretty hardcore. Only if it's a practical thing to help people with their own shoulders. Horror King. Shape enables them to best use the space and save wax. I've heard that.
Hey, I saw you in the library.
Aww.
Come, let me tell you something.
He went back to swimming.
How do I dance?
You were looking for epic pollen, right?
I am. Oh, damn. I'm not good at dancing.
Huh?
We have to bee dance. So, right? So it's probably going to be right, up, left, down. I mean, logically. If you want to take a guess, now's your chance. Oh my god, this game just gets cuter and cuter.
Got it. I'll head to the zoo right away.
This is basically the best children's game I've ever seen.
May the pollen be with you.
I did guess. I said you went back to swimming.
Sting the bully? There's a challenge for stinging the bully? game is delightful. Yes.
Hey, you're treading on wasp turf.
Of course you did.
The wasps have a Russian accent. Because they're Beelies. No, that was bad. I'm sorry. X. Y. Y. You just got beat up. Yeah. Now for a Super B strike!
I'm not really comfortable with your puns.
I'm not good at them.
I
That's
feel
what I keep
like
saying.
they're like a buzzkill.
See? This is why I don't allow punning in this house. That exact reason right there.
Which, by the way, it happens all the time, which shows you how much power you have.
Damn, so brutal.
Oh, you got me, but the wasps will be back.
You just got Nixoned.
Horror King, good on you for finishing the set. Although I will say
That is
it's-
awesome.
behavior like that has led me to have a shoulder that will
are you
never
waiting
get
for?
better
Yeah.
without surgery.
Well, I mean, as long as you didn't go back to doing butterfly.
I know, but there's a glorious flower nearby. Of course, I'll do that for you.
So he's gonna tell me where it
Is
is.
Horror King the
Via
only one here
dancing.
tonight?
No, there's 4 people here.
Oh, okay. I'm really sorry if we've offended everybody by the punning.
That can't happen. No one can be offended by punnery. Or can they? They can.
Now you
Obviously they can.
good luck.
It is the highest form of comedy.
I've heard that. I
Or the
do?
lowest, depending on your. Both are good.
Wait, you said that I knew where to find the
Oh,
super
no,
flower.
wait.
Where is
Sorry,
it?
the lowest is Jim Carrey.
There you go.
Ouch.
Oh, there we go. No, that's food. Oh, there's the super flower, I assume. Yeah. Oh, super flower. Look at that flower. We've unlocked a beautiful flower in the glossary. Oh. This game is so delightful. Visit the Zao. Unlocking all sorts of new flowers all over the place. We're finding out about the gorgeous world. Purple dead nettle in the glossary. That does not sound like a good looking.
Did you play a game based around cat puns? Or was
Yes,
it just
Cat
me?
Cat Quest 2. 100% pun-based game.
Where was I that night?
Asleep.
Son of a.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
Pass off. We don't like visitors.
what a catastrophe.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
It's exactly the kind of pun that the game was full of.
We'll see about that.
Stupid work.
Alright, here we go. Wish me luck, everybody. Tapow! Kablamo!
That's amazing, Horror King. Good for you.
Wow, she's starting out with much higher health than I have. I have to be careful in this one. And the super combo's harder to pull off. That actually looked kind of brutal. Alright, time to win this thing. Science style. Oh yeah. They call me the bee boss.
Stinking little bee. We'll get you yet.
Oh. What are these knowledge points for? The game has not satisfactorily explained that element. Alright, let's head towards the quest marker while also collecting pollen. Because I'm still a bee. Oh, look at all of that pollen. Oh, it's a petting zoo. Chicken, it's just been unlocked in the glossary, everybody. We know more about chickens now. Will this be a good place to set up a hive?
Chickens. Horrible, scary things.
Aww.
They lay eggs like us. But their larvae don't eat honey. They eat bees.
Their larvae eat bees? I didn't know that chicks ate bees. It's terrifying. Goat! Goat! I love goats.
I do not.
Eating right before going to the pool to work out. A very smart thing to do. So you're full of energy while you swim.
I actually do that too when I go for swims.
Zebras!
Horror King. I like to eat part of my food before I go and do some after, because I'm always hungry after I swim, no matter how much I eat before I swim.
Oh my god. Rhinoceroses! These are not being added to the bee glossary for reasons that elude me. Sorry, that belude me. My god, this game is too cute.
I thought you were going to say for reasons beyond your understanding.
Oof.
What?
That would have worked too.
That mine was better.
Oh, it's a crow! Who's ready for some epic pollen? Somebody wants to teach me where another super flower is.
Hey, what's wrong?
There's an exotic flower over in the tropic zone.
Show me the way and get back to the hive.
Wait, what? No, I did the right one.
Now you know the way.
I do.
Good luck.
I do know the way. Oh, check it out! The super exotic flower she found was in someone's basket! Where's the other one? Is it on her lapel? I'm so confused. Alright, let's do a B180. Oh, no, it's just on her back again. I'm so confused. Oh, this is not a super exotic flower? This is just a bonus thing? Okay, that's just a basket bonus. I thought that was the super exotic flower and the game was being clever. What are all these knowledge points for? This world looks so great. So a game today was announced. Sorry, a game was announced today, and it's all like, it's a game set in a, you play a kid who gets shrunk down and has to survive her backyard. So, you know, just, not Inner Space, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And I'm like, that sounds like a great premise. I'm 100% down for that. And then 1 second into the announcement, it's like, it's co-op. And I'm like, nope. Guess I'll never be playing that. Like, well, if you want to have a good experience with the game, you've got to put 4 people together to play it. And that means getting 4 people to buy the game.
Very logical place for an exotic flower.
Oh, of course, yeah. But bees don't understand what greenhouses are, so... Like, it makes sense that she's just learning about this stuff. Also, there are birds in here, which we have to be careful about, because they love to eat bees. That much I did know. Spaghetti with garlic bread before hitting the pool. Now you're living the dream. Carbs are the most carbolicious. No one would ever deny that about carbs. We're full!
What a beautiful place.
You have to go empty now.
I know.
So many animals and humans. But I must focus and find the flower lady.
This isn't adorable.
Yes, I want to take the
Some
collect challenge.
very rare flowers. The flower
Collect 4
lady
what
must be
kind?
nearby.
That is not a hard challenge.
I can see some
Oh!
very rare
We'd already
flowers.
found the flower lady accidentally.
The flower lady must be nearby.
There she is. I'm gonna go find her instead of doing another fight.
Good job, me. I've gathered tons of pollen.
I have.
Time to take it back to the hive.
First, I need to find the flower lady. Who apparently I had accidentally already found and collected a bunch of pollen from. Kind of embarrassed now. Oh my god, I've screwed up my objective because I... Well, that's embarrassing. Fly bees are assigned duties 17 times a day? That's amazing. Bees have to visit 4 million flowers to get 1 liter of honey.
Always work to do, right?
That's kind of amazing. Although it does suggest that bees must love their job. Well, that's horrifying. Wait, why can't I fast travel to the zoo? We just did the whole zoo thing. What was the point of me learning all about the zoo if then we can't fast travel to the zoo? Oh, maybe we have to finish the plot at the zoo. Although it is right next to the hive, so I didn't have to fast travel much. Alright, bee lady. Let's do this.
Oh, yes. That is good pollen.
Talk with Fast Bee Jordan.
More than that. There are other bees around. Maybe they can point me in the right direction.
Aww. We just unlocked Primrose. Don't know what that means. I guess it's kind of flower, but I mean specifically in this context, I don't know what it means. Bee Vision is pretty beat-ass. Alright, Primrose. I mean, sorry,
Hey,
Jordan.
Do you know any rare flowers around here?
Sure, wanna race? If you catch me, I'll tell you about the flowers.
But I'm not good at racing. Or am I? Oh, okay. I'm not allowed to use speed boost. What? You want to go through a tunnel? Are you crazy? That's how bees get killed by gophers and or spiders. This bee is a mad lady. I'm kind of impressed, actually. Seems that race challenges are not my thing. Alright, here we go. Finally catching up. Bee! Oh, damn it, I missed the ring. Rings give you tiny... Seals! There were seals, everybody. And their fate was sealed.
Were there any roses nearby?
Roses? I didn't see any roses.
Maybe the bee could get a kiss from a rose.
Oh, I see.
It was a funny joke.
No, it's hilarious.
I'm very proud of myself. Even though you didn't get it.
Of course not. I'm not good at getting jokes. Famously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of really suck whenever we get into these things. It basically caused me to immediately lose the race. So what is the X? You missed too many checkpoints? Oh, screw you, game. That's not that dissimilar, Horror King. Oh, I can miss 4 rings. That's what that's saying. I think. There was a lot of ring-based gameplay in Superman 64 for the Nintendo 64. It was a famously terrible video game. It was mostly about Superman flying through rings, disappointing everyone who played it. But all of the bonuses I would have to dodge rings in order to get, and, well, that kind of spoils the whole point, doesn't it? What does that 2 downwards arrows mean? It doesn't look like a positive thing. Come on. So I was talking to the developer of B.A. Walker today, and he was like, when you're the developer of a game, you have no idea how hard the game is. Like, it's impossible to tell how hard the game is if you developed a game, because you're the one who made it. And as a consequence, you know every single in and out of the game, and it's impossible for you to lose at it. So you can't tell what people's experience with the game is going to be. And I'm like, yes. Which is why it's so important to have random strangers playtest your game. People like me who will tell you, just have an easy mode. It's fine. And the best part is, you don't have to worry about balancing an easy mode, because it's supposed to be easy. Am I ever getting close? I went too far from the marked track, apparently. Because I tried to get bonuses. And I'm like, yeah, just have an easy mode. It doesn't matter. Like, I know you want your game to be a challenge, you want people to learn it, and that's fine. But here's the thing. It's thinking like that that makes it so, and this is a true fact, any given game, the games on Steam have an average completion rate of about 6%. That means 6% of people who buy a game will finish that game. That's terrible. People want to buy a game, and they want to play that game, and they want to see all of that game. And if you make your game difficult, they won't. They'll just stop playing that game.
Yep. I have never finished Mario Sunshine.
And here's the thing, and I can't stress this enough. The completion rates of Mario games went up starting with Mario 3D World. Do you know why? Because they put in a thing where if you die 5 times in a level, you just get a suit that makes you both invincible and have infinite flying abilities, so you can't fall down pits. And you know what? Now people finish Mario games.
Yep.
And if you don't, and the thing is, in the menu, if you want to turn off Super Mushroom or whatever that thing is called, Super Feather, you can just turn it off. You don't have to use it. But people do, and then they finish the game. And I say, what's wrong with that?
Yep.
What's wrong with finishing games? What's wrong with helping people finish games? This is my, 3rd lap, and I am not getting any closer to her.
I'm very bored watching.
Yeah, no, this is a terrible... every part of this game to date has been a delight, and now these B races are trash.
You have to?
Yes, this is part of the plot. I can't not do this.
I thought it was an extra request.
No.
Yeah.
No, there are also B-race side quests. But it's like, I was psyched to keep playing B-game, but if I'm going to have to do more of this, I'm just stopping playing this game forever. Now. If I beat this now, I'm going to stop playing the game. If I don't beat this now, if I die again, I'm going to stop playing it and never play it again. What were you thinking, B Simulator? That was terrible. Look at how good we were. Look how much fun we were having with this game. It's such a delight. It's such an entertainment. It's got such a good message. And then you've got this terrible flying sequence where it's impossible to tell. Like, A, I defy anyone to make turns this sharp. Especially in a game for children. Right? And there are obstacles. Okay, so I'm going to watch it. So see that cloud of flies? Notice how it's almost invisible until you hit it? Yeah. I'm going to show you something. See? If you don't go through a couple of rings, it's just game over. The flies come out of nowhere and massively slow you down. The wind comes out of almost nowhere and massively slows you down. Like, you hit walls, you get... Like, this is terrible. Like, every part of this has been a charming delight, and now you have ruined your game. And also, like, the placement of the rings suggests that should be the most... You should always take the most direct path from ring to ring to ring, right? But you've put obstacles directly between the rings. So just attempting to follow the rings, and again, not following the rings causes you to lose, but going through the rings causes you to get slowed down so much that she gets away. Like, this game, I was all in on Bee Simulator. We were going to play all of Bee Simulator to follow the story of them finding a new tree and transplanting the hive and just being awesome. But instead, I'm closing this and I'm uninstalling this from the hard drive because that's how bad these bee chase sequences are. This is our 6th attempt to beat this. And as far as I can tell, I'm no closer than I was on my first 5 attempts.
You were catching up to her that time.
I know, but if you make one mistake, she gets 400 centimeters away, and suddenly, boom, you're essentially back at 0. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, but this is terrible. Maybe those people are just terrible at those games. They might be Horror King. Those people might be terrible at those games. But that's no reason they shouldn't get to see the whole game that they paid for.
Yeah, some of us just suck.
Like, why should being able to... Like, why should you have to be good at video games to see the whole game? I'm fine with locking away bonuses, locking away extra modes, and having achievements and badges you can win for beating the game on harder difficulties. But every game should be beatable by anyone who plays it. Full stop.
Please.
I'm hoping I've convinced the Be a Walker guy to essentially put in an easy mode that makes the walker invincible. Maybe even invincible. Sorry. Oh, thank God that's over.
You got me.
I did get you.
Really epic flowers in
Maybe
the
that's
tropic
the
zone.
only chase
Thank
sequence
you.
as part of the plot.
Good luck.
You know that's not true.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like them in any video game, so...
Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru, and this was Bee Simulator, a game we were desperate to love and came so close to loving. I'll be back in a bit to try the co-op mode, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.